हेलो गाइस, क्या हाल है आप लोगों के। आज हम गेम ट्राई करेंगे एक जिसका नाम है स्टारफील्ड। ये बेथेस्डा गेम स्टूडियोज़ ने बनाई है। ये गेम सारी स्पेस में बनी हुई है और उनका कहना है कि इसमें तकरीबन 1000 प्लैनेट्स है जो हम एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं। तो चलो देखते हैं गेम किस तरह की है। मैंने थोड़ी सी खेली है ताकि गेम को मुझे पता चल जाए। तो नई गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं। चलें। और अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगती है तो उस वीडियो को लाइक करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। Bethesda।
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the startup. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh.
नई किस्म की माइनिंग स्पेस में।
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
और ये वो हमारी बारी माइन करने की। काफ़ी टाइम लगता है माइनिंग। ये
They're ready, boss.
Get back up here!
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Okay. You're up. Something goes wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Still getting clear gravity readings. I guess that's the thing. Keep going.
Do you see anything?
ये क्या चीज़ है? विजन्स आए हैं इसको।
Snap out of it.
हॉस्पिटल पहुंच गए।
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
कैरेक्टर डिजाइन करेंगे हम अपना आप। चलो ये लेते हैं। बॉडी टाइप मोटा कर लें ना, मसल्स बनाते हैं। ये ठीक है। फेस शेप ठीक है। हेयर ये ठीक है। रेड आइज जून ये ठीक है। बैकग्राउंड कौन सा सिलेक्ट करें? गैंगस्टर नहीं, ये ठीक है। स्टेल्थ स्कैवेंजिंग डूलिंग एलियन डीएनए एक्सट्रोवर्ट वांटेड यस नाम क्या रखें जी इसका? ये मेरा हेल की खराब हुआ।
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Hey, I'm just saying, they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
But it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Really? In a discovery class? That ship's older than this room.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Weapons! Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency!
Opening fire.
I'm good. I'm out of here! This attack better not be coming out of our pay. Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Hey, you did
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay, and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
चलो जी,
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
घड़ी भी मिल गई और कश्ती भी मिल गई। कश्ती, स्पेस कश्ती।
Come on. You really not at all? Because if you did the way I
यार ये
see it,
बहुत बोलते हैं, इनको आगे करो।
technically it's not even mine.
चलो इसका
Vasco will
नहीं,
keep. See, that's the problem. While
जल्दी करो
everyone
भाई,
else,
जल्दी जल्दी
without
जल्दी।
us, that, my friend, they're just following the loop. And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
चलो जी, कश्ती में सैर करें। स्पेसशिप, लेट्स गो।
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
भाई उठा लिए, चलो जल्दी करो, जल्दी कहीं और चलें।
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
हम एक प्लेनेट पे उतर गए.
According to the scanners, the abandoned search facility is in this direction.
फिलहाल हम अपने पायरेट को मारने हैं जो हमारी शिप चोरी करना चाहता है.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Let's gather some minerals.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Three-Star Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. Perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
what's out there.
Alert. The enemy has returned.
You want some more? I'm going for it.
In combat, Baron often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Hold them up here while Brogan sets up.
You appear to be your next over your own survival. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digitics and a disregard for personal property rights.
We're all set. Concentrate on the trash. The whole room is in trash. We can't call for help. I can hear the terrible roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you... We don't have a problem. Oh, That constellation.
That statement is partial, but the only things held in the cargo bay.
I don't care. You're not talking us out of... They aren't? You willing to give... Can't believe... Get out of here.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of Atlantis. Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
And here's your new captain. Hi, Coogan. Looks to me like you've already... I would try to viewport. They'll be on you. The Trade Authority runs a vendor. Besides that... I'm sure you can find... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Your memory is... uncanny.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home. This way, Captain.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the solar system can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You will have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if you had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploring... We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be... You should take some time to get settled in. Come find me when you... And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice. Well, Constellation's been around forever. More than Barrett discovered the first... It's a shame he isn't... Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input. Your brain's Sure, that's okay. We're all in this. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever... We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flat. Until you arrive, there's still so much. Well, right now nothing's up. One thing I'm really... Speaking of... There's a galaxy. And if it's planning on sticking around, I think we can find a spot.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to relation, Noel?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Sarah's the best possible. Well,
Just wanted to make sure
still doesn't excuse me. My frustration, not fair of me to take it out on you. So, welcome aboard.
We're involved in the discoveries we're making.
By the way, you can even, I'm a fan. Funny thing, Stroudeck, for years, I finally just... Me? Someone else. I don't pretend. And up until very recent, but now, I don't suppose you have a history. Yes, I'm no scientist, frankly. We're most well known for ship manufacturing. Unfortunately, I've tried to convince... Goodbye.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink. Are you doing okay? I'm not You matter too. You've done some... I'm Mateo. Well, I made a really incredible... So, after a long time... I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen... Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but... Okay, that's alright. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data. Second one was on Kazal. Buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
Curious feeling knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
It's been quiet around here since last year. Anything I can learn? Stay safe, okay?
I hope you are satisfied with the orders available to you.
So, are you ready? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Dam. These artifacts... Not much. Just what? We're going to... That means... I've been letting my... A volunteer force. They're always... My contact is... We have to assume that we're not the... But most people... An odd-looking... You've done this before, eh? Why? But it's not just... I'm going to be... We'll need to head to Mast. And listen. Every member of Good.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member, also, even the... Captain, I will...
The Welcome have brownouts all the time. Man finally sent someone down there.
Welcome to Mast. If you don't have official business, most of Mast's employees have but if you're interested in joining the UC. This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls. I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking. Take care now.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend? Another space explorer. Hey. United Colonies volunteer and put in your tongue. Only way for... All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh. Anything for Sarah.
No, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get enough traffic. Bye-bye.
Only those on official United Colonies business cast.
Hope knowing that this has been treating you well. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Storage centers, chemical centers, United Colonies stores and chances.
Hi, please disregard. I attempted an informal reading when I am dissatisfied with the results.
I'm to get the ship moving.
क्या हालात है ये सन हो गया ये मरकरी अर्थ ये वीनस जुपिटर मार्स किधर है ये मार्स सैटर्न नेपट्यून यूरेनस प्लूटो सारे प्लैनेट मौजूद हैं जुपिटर सैटर्न के 5 मून्स हैं जुपिटर के 4 मून्स हैं यूरेनस के भी 5 मून हैं और मार्स के ये तो मून तो नहीं है, तो डिग्रीज लग रही एस्ट्रॉइड्स। अच्छा, फिलहाल हम मार्स पे लैंड करते हैं।
Landing site locked. Take us in.
लेकिन भाई ठीक लगे, सूट लेना पड़ेगा। चलो जी, मास्टर।
I can help you with.
Grab drive.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy.
So, what's this going to run? If there are no other surprises?
Sure, how about it?
क्या चीज़ें रखी हैं भाई?
Five figures? I'm sure you can find something like.
Felix. Type page use ज़्यादा लेज़र चाहिए बाकी। एक साथ। बड़ी महंगी चिप्स हैं भाई।
Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Finding it done. Run. I told him to have a couple. Take care of your ship. Good enough costing you otherwise.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. Sidonia can have suppressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself out before.
This year's most important work in the galaxy. I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing.
Got cold beers and good
I
atmosphere.
saved this operation from being
Plenty.
down.
You don't do this. You're right. Now you'd be what? Everything. It's my belief that the only... He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to... You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4, it was all he would talk about. Look,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Now I've done this routine. Let's get to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You call me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? Yeah, I get your point. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs.
Venus.
Forgot what I got.
Fine.
Better. Everything's better. As far as I can see.
I know you're talking about it's a golden kind of thing. You can really.
Hello.
अभी हम किधर जा रहे हैं? वीनस पे। वीनस पहुंचो।
Hello, what do we have here?
डिग्रीज
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Sir. I'll let you guess what happened. No, but I think I see something. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
minimize your system power to avoid detection. System like weapon and shield are easier to detect. अच्छा weapon भी खत्म करने पड़ेंगे. For maximum spell power down all system except one and stay away from enemy ships as you can. चलो अभी can activate. Okay. पहले तो shield बंद कर. Sticks. चलो. सेव कर लेते हैं ताकि कोई लड़ाई शड़ाई हो जाए तो दोबारा कर.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And
किधर पहुंच गया? अर्थ के क्या हालात हैं? ओए 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 ओए, ये तो खत्म होगी सारी, बस तबाह होगी सारी. चांद चांद पे चले।
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
मून पे सारा आयरन मौजूद है। नाइस। और हीलियम गैस, इंडस्ट्रियल आउटपोस्ट भी है। चलो चक्कर लगाएंगे।
Should I warm up the engines?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. Let's do this.
Damn close.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Show me what...
भाई सर बाहर निकालो भाई।
This is gonna end badly for you.
Oh, last mistake you'll make.
किधर गया किधर? ओ भाई सर क्या
Just die already!
No get किस चीज़ के यार क्या चीज़ मेकिंग वाइब्रेटरी स्ट्रेंथ कम हो गया श्योर
Vanguard Moira? Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Carrying to an alternate.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
We're free and clear for flight. Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go. Docking job there. Nice work.
Captain on deck.
Oh, damn cold here. Need a hot cup of coffee after this.
Am I going to meet whoever you... What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So...
It doesn't play.
So you're saying... Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess.
We ran into it.
Damn. Making rookie...
Sidonia is waiting for you.
Feels like everyone... Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of... I'd have to settle some things back.
If you don't mind.
Right. Hope you figure out what it...
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Well, you didn't visit your planet, so we must prepare a place.
Scan complete.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Did you?
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. By the way, I'm not sitting behind my desk, and I want you out. All right. First, there's an expedition that Samco. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from our...
That's not good. You can thank that, honestly. I will admit. Sure. My parents considered themselves... By the time... It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. But don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation? Well, let's see. And as far as planetary exploration is my entire life, I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were... Very well. So long.
Cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
चलो बॉयज आपके लिए इतना ही सारा काम मैंने फर्स्ट मिशन कर लिया है एक और आर्टिफैक्ट भी हमें मिल गया है तो अब हमने सैम के साथ कहीं जाना है तो वो नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में जाएंगे उस वक्त के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें वीडियो को लाइक करें थैंक यू अल्लाह हाफिज़